Hi guys, so quick one for you this morning. It's been coming up in conversations between myself, friends, clients that they're noticing unusual things happening, and one of them said the matrix is glitching. It feels like the matrix is glitching. Until she said this to me, I'd noticed things happening in my day-to-day life and sort of gaslit myself, told me I was imagining it, but things looking a bit swirly whirly, like you could almost put your hand through them, but then if you give them your attention, it ends. I actually yesterday tried to put my hand through something while it was in that state. I didn't manage it, but it feels like the veil, Maya, is becoming compromised, and that may be because Neptune has moved from Pisces into Aries. Perhaps this is something that happens every 11 is it 11 years since it happened? No, it's longer than that, more 14 years since that last happened. And maybe it's something that most of us wouldn't have noticed before, and now we do. So keep your eye open for that. See if things don't quite seem the way that you'd expect them to. And rather than tell yourself you're imagining it, remember there's other people experiencing this as well. The main reason that I wanted to talk to you today is that there's a lot happening on the world stage and in our own inner lives that may bring up difficult emotions in you. Maybe some fear, maybe some anxiousness, stuff that you don't want to feel. So the louder it gets out there in what other people are saying and doing, what you are witnessing happen on the world stage, is happening for one reason, because everything that is happening inside you is reflecting outside of you. Now, this isn't saying this is your fault. This is the game. This is the game that we are all playing in this holographic universe that we are in. So when something happens, you won't always remember, but when you do remember, when something happens and you feel that difficult emotion, the best thing that you can do is stop responding, step away and feel it and relax. Let the fear or the uncertainty or the anxiety, let it pass through you. Things are in us as an energetic blockage that happened when we were really, really young. And so when something like that happens again, that we would call a trigger, it's trying to pass through, that emotion is trying to pass through that chakra, let's say the heart chakra. And because there's already been that trauma, there's already a block there, and we tense up and we don't let it through. If we're able to breathe and relax through it, not only can this emotion pass through, but the original emotion can finish its beautiful passage through. So we can let it pass through us in a state of softness and surrender and just let it be. And the more we can do that, the fewer blocks we have in our energetic system, and the less we will witness on the external that is difficult and triggering for us. That is everything that is happening right now. See it as a way for you to wake up. And I thought this is kind of risky because I'm going to do it off the bat, but I'm going to pull a card that is going to help you with this. I hope. All right, it's going to be this one. I knew it was going to be the High Priestess. I was like, please be the High Priestess. All right, so the High Priestess is the card of its energy. It's that beautiful oneness, the Pisces energy of source consciousness. Everything that is happening within you is happening on the external, because we are all one. Yeah, we are individuated, but the High Priestess is that energy of us all being one. So the more you can just soften, look how soft she is in that image, the more you can soften into your emotions, allow yourself to feel them without attachment, allow them to pass through you. It's just emotion, energy, emotion passing through me finally, so I can be free. We're 4 minutes 44 seconds in. I feel like that is a great angel number at this moment. So breathe, feel it in a letting go sort of way. And if you catch yourself being triggered and acting on it, see if you can step out. And if you look back in hindsight and you were triggered by something and you acted on it and you saw the whole story through, feel that regret, feel that guilt, feel that shame, whatever it is that is coming up in you as a result of that. Because whatever happens is grist for the mill. Whatever happens is here to allow you to soften, to feel, to let go, and to awaken. So enjoy the process. Loving you so much, and I will see you very, very soon.